Hi everybody, it's Heather from Loving Life in the Royal Blog. Today I am going to give you my review for a really awesome product that I got picked for by Crowdtap to try out and sample. It is the Amope. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, because if not, I am sorry. But here it is. It's the Petty Perfect Wet and Dry Amope. Like I said, I got picked by Crowdtap to try out this item completely free, and then I just have to give my review about it in return. So here we go. First things first, it came in a really awesome package. It was a little bit bigger than this. It had plastic, the hard plastic around it. This right here was sitting down in the little crack, so I just pulled it out. First thought I had was, how am I going to charge this thing? Like, are there batteries or something? So I opened the package the rest of the way, and I was actually extremely surprised by what I found next. Ready? Boom, look at that. It's a charging dock that plugs in, and it's a USB plug. Plug that back in there so I don't lose it. Oh, it helps if you have a 50-50 shot at getting that right. I obviously got it wrong that time. But anyways, it has a, I would say wireless charging dock, but it actually has these two little metal circle oval things on the bottom of it. And what you do is you place it, line it up on top of the charging dock while it's charging, and then right underneath the power button, so let's see, there's a glare, there we go, even though now you can't see my face, but right underneath the power button, right about here, there's a little green light that flashes. As it's charging, the green light will flash, and then when it's fully charged, it will just be completely green, and it won't, flash anymore, obviously. There are two separate ways of using this. You can use it as a dry method, or you can use it as a wet method. For me, the one that worked the best was the wet method. I felt like it got more of the dry, dead skin off of my feet, and that it made it smoother. When you get through using it, you're supposed to dry off your feet if you use the wet method, or wipe them off if you use the dry method to get all that dead skin and stuff off of your feet. And then you massage lotion onto your feet. So I went through the step, actually did my left foot in the dry method, and then I did my right foot in the wet method. So that way I kind of had a comparison of both to see which one worked best for me. The dry foot worked great. It got all the dead skin, but after I moisturized, I noticed that I had pieces of skin that were still on there, like dead skin. When it gets moisturized, it's like a little, it's kind of nasty, but it's a little piece that hangs on and moves around. So I found that I actually had a couple of those left on my left foot. But when I used the shower version, or the wet method, it softened all the skin, and it got off all of the excess dry skin that was on my foot. For the dry skin method, you turn it on, and you use it on the low speed, which is what comes on when you very first turn it on. When you use the wet method, they recommend that you use the high speed. So you actually have to hit the little speed button, which is right here, twice. So you hit it, so when you turn it on, it's automatically on the low speed. You have to click it to make it go high. A really awesome thing about this is if you push too hard, it actually stops the blade from spinning. Yeah, it's a little scary, isn't it? But no, it really isn't scary. It's super simple, super easy to use. It works great. The instructions, they're inside the box. They're fairly, straight to the point. Anybody can use it. If they start at the beginning for your first time use, then it shows you how to recharge it and everything else, how to use it regularly, how to clean it. So after using this, you're to rinse it off with water, dry it completely, and then store it in a cool, dry location away from kids, because you don't want a little kid getting a hold of this and turning it on and going crazy throughout your whole house, either hurting themselves or something else, or destroying your little awesome petty machine here. My petting machine is what I call it. The little roller head is interchangeable. I have to put it down to pull it out. But so whenever this little thing right here, you realize that it's not working as much as it used to, you just eject it from here, go buy a new one, and then you place the new one in like so. You have to make sure it's completely down before you use it. But no, like I said, the wet method works best for me. That's, you know, I've tried all different kinds of things. I've tried these little, what are these things called? I think they're called pumice rocks or whatever. They're okay in the moment, but for me, I don't get enough going to get off all the dead dry skin. I've tried these little exfoliating brushes that help you scrub it and get everything loose so that you can use this. No, forget these. You don't need this. Use this right here. For me, like I said, the wet method works best, but you know what? You may like the dry method. It may work better for your feet. It doesn't matter which one you like. You can like both of them. Just give it a try. I think you'll like it. For me, I had actually planned on buying one, so I was really excited when I saw that Crowdtap was going to do the sample request mission thing that they call it. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sign up for it because, you know, I don't like buying things and then I'm not sure if they're going to work or not. So I was actually extremely excited that I got picked to try this because it works. It really does. It will be worth your investment of your money and your time to get this. It's going to be cheaper on you for you in the long run. You don't have to go to the spa as much. I mean, I say as much because, you know, sometimes it's nice to go to the spa or to the nail place and get pampered and stuff. But, you know, between all of that, you don't have to make all those extra trips to just get a pedi to make sure that your feet look nice. You can do it at home on your own with this really awesome device right here. It's really cool. I love the Amope. Super excited about it. And this will be part of my beauty regimen for the rest of my life. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. You'll go out, you'll give the little Amope a try, and if you do, comment below and let me know what method works best for you and what you did or didn't like about it. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Hope you all have a great day. Bye!